This is set to be a momentous weekend for the Bulls with one final jersey auction in the barn. Hi everybody, Austin Droughty with your weekly preview for Friday and Saturday, November 22nd and 23rd, as your Bulls take on the Granite City Lumberjacks. 4 games remain in this venerable old barn, and the Bulls will take care of 2 of them this weekend against their arch rivals here in the West Division. Taking a look at the standings, the matchup at the barn features the West's top 2 teams, but 3, 4, and 5 are all within a point of each other going into the weekend before Thanksgiving. North Iowa comes in with a record of 16-2-1, while the Granite City Lumberjacks enter the weekend at 13-3. Both teams have been outstanding on the penalty kill this year. Each team is above 85% success in that department, and both teams are also in the top 4 in the league in terms of defense. Players to watch for this weekend for the Bulls, Justin Daly, who scored in his debut for the Bulls last Saturday. He also had 3 assists at Wilmer, right down the highway from his hometown of Delano, Minnesota. And Jackson Versilano is also a player to watch for this weekend, with 2 goals and 5 assists last weekend for North Iowa. On the other side, Damon Dodge is a player to watch for Granite City. He had a hat trick against Breezy Point last Saturday, and Troy Dahlheimer had the game-winning goal in the final seconds of overtime Friday night for the Lumberjacks against the Warhawks. Game time Friday and Saturday night set for 7:30 p.m. here at the North Iowa Ice Arena in Mason City. Both games will be streamed on Hockey TV and Mixlr, as well as our full coverage through our social media. It is the final full weekend for hockey here at the North Iowa Ice Arena for the Bulls. North Iowa does have 2 more home games left in this building, but they'll both be on split weekends where the Bulls also play at least 1 game on the road. Congratulations to Lucas Wallin, announced on Wednesday as the Bulls' 5th different West Division Star of the Week for this season. Lucas had a hat trick on Saturday night among a 7-point weekend last week, taking on the Breezy Point North Stars and the Wilmer Warhawks. The Bulls invite you out to the barn to fight with us against cancer on Friday and Saturday night. The Bulls will wear those special American Cancer Society jerseys both nights. Those will be auctioned off following the game on Saturday, and we'll also auction off 3 kid-size versions of those jerseys to benefit Stompin' Out Childhood Cancer. It's also a post-game skate with the Bulls on the home ice coming up after Saturday's game. The Bulls made a visit to the Mercy One Cancer Center on Wednesday to take the fight to cancer and to the Cancer Center, and to show support for the fight against cancer and those who are fighting it.
My grandma actually is a breast cancer survivor, so she's been going strong for years, and she's doing great now. Also have some close friends, one growing up, so it's great to see people come out of that.
A couple of scheduling notes for next week's preview. The Bulls play on Wednesday evening at Wilmer, plus Friday and Saturday at home, and then away against New Ulm. So the weekly preview will not come out on Thursday like it usually does. Happy Thanksgiving. That'll come out instead on Tuesday, and we'll return to meeting our Bulls players on our Tuesday twofers coming up in just a couple of weeks. Also next week, North Iowa will find out who they'll play in mid-December at the North American Tier 3 Hockey League Showcase in Blaine, Minnesota. We'll bring the matchups for you coming up on our next weekly preview following the Thanksgiving holiday. Friday night at home, Saturday night at home, 7:30 p.m. against the arch-rival Granite City Lumberjacks. Fight with us as we battle cancer coming up this weekend with our final jersey auction in the barn. I'm Austin Droughty for your North Iowa Bulls.